Hi guys, today we are going to discuss is about data communication module 1. So this live is all about I would like to discuss rather than writing and recording then uploading since it takes more time. Rather than that I would prefer to go live. Let's try this one as well. So any doubts if you have or any suggestion feedbacks and so on, you can comment. Okay. Okay, here we go with the I mean, wait, just a sec. This is my first session. Oh, where is my notes? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so today we are going to discuss is all about the data communication module one introduction part. This is what we are going to do. Okay, so rather than studying in point of examination point of view, let us go in detail. How the data is getting transferred, how we are receiving the data. Data can be anything, right? It can be the information which is in the form of, it can be like a message, or it can be a audio clip or video clippings or a movie. How the streaming is happening. Actually it is a very interesting subject which we have to know. Okay. So the agenda of this data communication is just get to know how it is happening. So for this I used az documents. Will be when the internet start this okay. So this concept is nothing but 18 cs 46, that is the subject code. And today we're going to discuss is all about the data communication. Let us try to cover as much as many topics. Okay. Now, what is this introduction? Firstly, concept is data communication. First we should know what is data communication. Okay, so see, data, what is data? Basically anything, any information you give, everything is data in this world. Whether you talk, you don't talk, you write, you show action, if you are showing a symbol, even a symbolic representation, image, text, audio, video, everything is a data. Okay, so the data has to be exchanged. Now I have something, some information that I have to convey to you, I have to communicate for that, right? Then only I can deliver that particular message. Similarly, data communication, how it is happening, that we have to know. Okay, so the proper definitions for this can be defined as, data communication is defined as exchange of data between two device over a transmission medium. So obviously to communicate we need two-person, right? It can be a two-person, or here in terms of computers we talk it in terms of two devices. Okay, two devices over a transmission medium. Some transmission medium, it can be either wired one, wireless, or even air medium, air, water, something and all. Okay, so the exchange of the data between two devices over a transmission medium, that we call it as an data communication. That is the concept of data communication. This is a pakka question that you'll get. So what is a data communication, what are the characteristics or the attributes of data communication, you have to know. Okay, so communication system is made up of, see, two things you need here. Okay, one is hardware, obviously, physical equipment, something you need. It can be a phone, computer, radio, something. Okay, software, in which software we are going to communicate. Okay, so two things is obviously is needed for the communication system. Now, so for the data communication to happen, the communicating device must be a part of communication system. So something which is not relevant to it, something which is not at all connected, we cannot consider it as that is the communicating device. Suppose if there is one particular device which is not going to work, and if I'm taking that as it is also a communicating device, that is not going to happen. Okay, so for data communication to happen, the communicating device, that must be a part of the communication system. So under this, if at all they ask for the characteristics or the attributes, The answer is this much only: delivery, accuracy, timeliness, and jitter. Four attributes or the characteristics of communication is there. This is very, very important. This you have to know. Delivery, first of all, is delivery. Characteristic means this is must and should. In order to for the communication to happen, this completely this must happen. Okay. So for that, the first characteristic that would be delivery. What is delivery? See, if I am going to give a message, that message has to deliver to the person whom I am concerned with, not with someone who is not intended or who is not a right user. So, delivering the data to the correct destination, whomever I want to send the message, that should deliver the message. Suppose if I want to using or someone else is getting that particular message, then might be they message is leaked, or there is no privacy and so on. So delivering to the right destination is obviously very, very important characteristic or attribute of the communication system. So no compromise in delivery. The first characteristic, no more compromises. It has to have the correct delivery. That is, the system must deliver the data to the correct destination. Second part is accuracy. How accurate it should be? See, I am going to tell some message, and some data is leaked, some data is dropped. Okay. And so for example, I'm not going to dinner. What if that not word is dropped somewhere, and when the data is moving, I am not going to dinner is changed to I am going to dinner. So the meaning itself changes, right? So accuracy is important. Correct destination, deliver to the right person, correctly accurate, whatever the messages is given, that exact, without any changes, without any modification, it has to be delivered accurately. The corrupted data is unusable. We can't use the corrupted data, right? So that is what we are going to trying to tell here. Timeliness. Today, if I am sending a message, that message has to be delivered today itself, right now. If I'm sending a message today and it is going to be 20 years, there's no point, right? So time system, the audio or video data in a timely manner. This kind of delivery is called real time transmission. So right now what live session is going on, that is nothing but it's real time transmission. Okay. So the data delivered late or useless, again, see, if the data is corrupted, it is unusable. If data is going to reach for the wrong destination, it is waste. And if it is going to very late, if there is nothing but jitter. What variation in the pattern? Let us consider one more. In a movie, the climax, right? Suppose the data is data variation in the beginning and the introduction is it's not right. So the variation in the packet arrival time is called as jitter, and that should not be, that's not a good idea. Okay. Unevenly delay in the delivery of the audio or video packets will lead to the meaningless, that is also meaningless. So the variation in the packet arrival time is called as a jitter. What are the characteristics we have? Delivery, accuracy, timeliness, and jitter. Okay. So this is the characteristic of the data communication. And so regarding this, next topic, I'll go with the session later. Okay. Thank you. Bye.